friends! I have my window open again, so there will be noises. Anyway, we got a new Winsor & Newton color around here, Ruby Madder Alizarin. They claim this is one of their new historical colors, but as far as their own website says, and a car just drove by, as far as their own website says, that they essentially found a book of some color swatches from way back in the day, and one of them was this, and they were like, hey, that's neat, let's make that now. And that's what they did. It wasn't really a color that was historically used. They just kind of found a swatch that a famous they call them color men because they used to get the pigments for the colors, but not like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to be, who the heck? Okay, thank you, outside guy. Thank you, appreciate it. There he goes. Noises, New York City. Anyway, RIP headphone users, Ruby Madder Alizarin. We're going to be comparing this to good old Alizarin Crimson, the mom of oil paints. Anytime you need a red, it's Alizarin Crimson. She's like Mom. You can go back to her every time, and it's always reliable. She'll always have a plate of cookies waiting. Alizarin Crimson, the mom of oil paints. Also, they're both technically alizarin, so yes. But also, because I just happen to have it, we're going to compare with some bright red, because I have it, and yeah, might as well. And just for the fun of it, Chinese Winsor & Newton. Not Alizarin Crimson, it's just Crimson, because I did another video of the Chinese Winsor & Newton line. It's not actually Winsor & Newton. It's a Chinese plant that Winsor & Newton gave them permission to use their name. The pigments are questionable. They claim to have the same pigments as Alizarin Crimson, but as my previous video showed, no. But we're going to compare anyway because we're here and I'm having fun with this. So yeah. And also titanium white. Yeah. Let's get some good old Alizarin Crimson out. Not Alizarin Crimson. The rose. Ruby Madder Alizarin. There we go. I can remember things. It's a little oily because I just opened the tube. I'm pretty sure. Come on, separate it. I'm gonna have to put. Okay, very good. This is going wonderfully. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is going fantastically. Get a little bit more out there so we can mix it with the white. This I got in a sample pack, so that's why it's tiny and colored differently. Now we got some good old titanium white that something has leaked on. Why is it sticky? Yeah, that's more or less 50-50. I forgot to open my special garbage bag for this. Maybe too much alizarin, maybe too much Ruby Madder Alizarin. I keep calling it Alizarin Crimson. Okay. It's a nice color though. Nice. Okay. More cars are going by. Now we're gonna wipe this off. Yay, clean palette knife. Yeah. And now we got Alizarin Crimson, the mom of oil paints. There we go. Straight out of the tube, they already look very similar, but probably when we mix it is when things are gonna get. No, the Alizarin Crimson is actually a little bit darker. Okay, I can appreciate that. Okay, now we got some titanium white. That might have been too much titanium white. We will find out. Probably should have closed the window before. I'm having that problem again with the bottle. There we go. Similar, but very different colors. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, might have been too much white in there anyway. And before anyone asks, I'm not wearing gloves because these are all new contemporary colors and less likely to be toxic, so it's okay, I don't have to wear the gloves. Okay, now we got bright red because I have it and I might as well. Ooh, I haven't used this in a while, it's a little oily. Yeah. You can tell by the cap that it's kind of crusted over a little. I haven't used this in some time. It's not one of my favorite reds. There we go. Because it's very bright. Look at that. Yeah. It's exactly what it says on the tin. There we go. And I didn't get any white on my tube. Didn't get any red on the tube is what I'm saying. I can speak words. Someone outside is doing construction. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's wipe off this paint. Clean palette knife. Wonderful. Now, for the fun of it, the Chinese Crimson. I'm running out of room on my little disposable thing. Hey. For those wondering, my dad surprised me with just a box of Chinese Winsor Newton one day and said, "Hey, you like oil paint?" And I was like, "Where the heck did you get this?" He would not tell me Focus, but the nearest I could figure was Wish. Wish sells them for like $10 for a box. Well, okay. It's almost Alizarin Crimson. Let's see what happens with the titanium white. Yeah, don't need that much for what came out of the tube. That is a completely different color. That's not even Alizarin Crimson. It's more of a purpley shade. But yes, we have comparisons here. Ruby Matter Alizarin on the shadow from my recording device. Ruby Matter Alizarin on the top, Alizarin Crimson, bright red, and Chinese Crimson, which is not actually alizarin, but anyway, I'm pretty sure they don't put alizarin on it for plausible deniability. So yeah, we have a little bit comparison. These new contemporary colors aren't that expensive. I think this one is in a full 37 milliliter tube is about 12, 13 bucks. It's a series 3, but it's like not that bad as far as prices go. Maybe because it's new, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there we go. My usual 7-8 minute video thing going on. Also, as an aside, to the person that's been commenting with all the really neat and interesting information about historical pigments, that has been very useful. I am still learning many things, and I am grateful for all of these comments because I don't have an art background. I don't have an art education. I am just an idiot stumbling along the way and hoping I figure things out as I go. So all of these comments and this information, extremely helpful, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am learning with every new bit of information you people give me. So thank you. I love you guys. Here is some paint. See you later.